As an anorexia, bulimia, every type of eating disorder, mental health like anxiety and depression and trauma, and digestive issues like IBS and lupus, autoimmune diseases, and hormonal issues like amnorreah, of everything that I've overcame, what I've found is that your pain can become your purpose when you rewrite your story, take responsibility for your life. Of course, this can be hard when there's disempowering people around you, like doctors telling you your diagnosis is chronic and incurable, or they need to save and heal and free you, when really only you can save, heal, and free yourself. But when you understand that, when you understand that your body can heal itself and regenerate itself, you become your own doctor. I believe it's important to let our past motivate us, not from a place of fear, running away from it, but a place of love and running towards a future that you're excited about. This motivation from love will be sustainable and not tear ourselves or others down in the long run. Of every type of holistic care I've done, a chiropractor and yoga teacher is what's helped me the most. Both allowed me to release stored trauma and stagnant emotions that get stuck in the body and the mind. However, it's the lifestyle and preventative health measures that I take that keep me from needing to go to see a chiropractor or go to a yoga studio, as I know that I can be my own yoga teacher from anywhere. Nutrition, activity, sleep, social, financial, mental, emotional, and spiritual health is where it's at. I've been vegan for 9 years now, and I haven't been sick once, though as a kid I was sick almost constant, raised on comfort food and fast food. Once I went raw vegan 3 years ago, my health completely transformed, where I no longer had brain fog or energy lows or struggling with any sort of need for caffeine. I worked in an office for mental health and addictions for 3 years, and for 10 years I was in and out of mental health and normal hospitals as a patient on repeat in a trauma cycle. I do yoga and nutrition coaching for others in the system to have that holistic approach that helps save me. However, I no longer want any part in feeding the traditional healthcare or mental health care system. In my experience, treatment is very traumatizing and hospital care is harmful and inhumane, and honestly, the system is not here to save us but to enslave us. It's extremely important to help save people, the animals, and the environment rather than paying harmful industries to do the opposite. I used to have over 1 million followers on TikTok, and when I relapsed, I lost it all. No matter what others think, I'm back online as my full-time job / lifestyle that I love. My goal is for my online business to become an in-person business through the people I meet, where we do retreats at a rented Airbnb or at my mom's large cabin and property in BC, beautiful British Columbia, Canada, and eventually have enough money to open a regeneration residence where people can come and stay and get the holistic care that they need. A tropical place where we eat off our own fruit trees and garden, and have a yoga studio, a gym, and many natural holistic care practitioners, where we don't force medication or antibiotics or surgery or NG tubes or bed rest for healing. When I work in person at the residence, I'll still technically be working online and from home with my family living there, my kids and spouse, not my siblings and parents, filming what I do to have the business online running to make sure that I'm reaching as many people as I can, impacting as many people in a meaningful way. Any time that I've been near death, and the many times, the deepest calling in me is always to help to save others and help them save themselves. And the greatest way to reach the most people, if I really want to help the most people, is through also doing things online, but also having that in-person component and hiring lots of staff where it just gets bigger than me. And I have many residences where people are being able to heal holistically, not have to go through the trauma of 10 years of suffering and abuse of not only the person, but also the animals on the planet that I had to go through and that so many have to go through, with eating disorders being a leading mental illness that's causing many, many deaths, not only from the treatment, not only from their diagnosis and being like mentally unstable from the foods that they eat and the practices that they go through, but also through the treatment that only makes their symptoms worse. I want you to go through a symptom-free recovery and have a symptom-free life after. I want more people to understand they can save, heal, and regenerate themselves, be empowered by that rather than discouraged, and be able to tap into themselves rather than tapping into the matrix. I've learned the importance of following my heart, my gut, my intuition, what excites me. Love and trust God to bring everything that I need and the people that I need at the right time. To manifest, we must think it, feel it, do it, then be it. It's up to us to be the change we wish to see. Healing the world starts with healing ourselves. We don't leave behind our flesh, but we do leave behind our shift on humanity. Make the shift to a compassionate, fruitful yogic lifestyle today.